All requests, with the exception of category reviews, having to do with independent natural channel as it relates to retail training education. Let's move on to retail training and education. This has to do with all requests, with the exception of category reviews, having to do with the natural channel as it relates to retail training and education. These requests within the independent natural channel may pertain to the following: new stores with fixture plans in place, existing stores that are expanding or relocating, existing stores that are challenged or struggling and want to complete a store refresh involving reset. We only provide this service for accounts that use UNFI as their primary distributor. What is needed? For a new store expansion or relocation, we need the following: a PDF layout of the floor plan with shelving in place, length of runs and specifics on sets, height, width, depth, etc. Number of shelves. If a store has a set number available, we'll need to know that. For cooler and/or dairy type of cases, we need the height, width, and depth. Is it a reach-in cooler or is it a door planogram? For freezers, we need to understand the number of doors and, again, height, width, and depth. For a store refresh, we need the following: the existing layout with height, width, and depth of your sets. We also look for UNFI sales to the customer for the past 6 months or point of sale data. Please allow sufficient time. 4 to 6 weeks of time is necessary for planogramming projects of this magnitude. This is what is provided. The PDF is translated into an Excel that can be manipulated. Here you can see a PDF example of a floor plan that has been created for a store. What is provided? The PDF that is supplied to us is translated into an Excel that can be manipulated. Once in Excel, the categories are placed into the spreadsheet. Here, we can go ahead and manipulate and move around sets as necessary in order to complete the project. What is provided? The category flow that will optimize the space is determined and provided to the customer, and we work together to make any adjustments. Once the layout is approved, planogramming begins. For a new store, what is provided? UNFI top sellers within the independent channel from the store's primary DC are utilized. For an existing store, stores' prior UNFI orders or usage for the past 6 months in an Excel spreadsheet with 12-digit UPC, point of sale data from the store, same in an Excel format, SPINS data. SPINS data can be supplied if the store's is a SPINS account. Note this may take additional time to obtain, but it allows all items, not solely UNFI items, to be planogrammed. Please note that when adding in non-UNFI items, we will not have images or dimensions of the products, so we can only estimate space needed for these items within the planograms. What is provided? Once the planograms are completed, we provide a PDF planogram and Excel product listing for each previously determined category. The next steps. Some stores edit the planograms themselves at the store level, and retail training and education is no longer needed. Or planograms can be edited to include or exclude products. The store requests based on edits made to the Excel listing. Highlight any items to remove in red. Highlight any additions in green. This must include an item UPC or a UNFI number with a product name. If adding non-UNFI items, we need a UPC and product name are still needed. There are other options here to be determined on a case-by-case basis. What is provided? An edited Excel and a resulting planogram with either the additions or the subtractions that were recently made to the planogram. Retail training and education jargon. A set. The definition of a set is a shelving unit in a grocery store, usually 3 to 4 inches wide. A run. A run is simply an aisle consisting of a predetermined number of sets. The flow, making the categories make the most sense beside each other within the store layout. Planogram, a PDF picture of what a set should look like. Categories, the names we use when we divide the departments. In smaller stores, these categories may be combined, and in larger stores, we may expand upon them, but all categories are represented unless otherwise requested. These names are solely used to make sure no category is overlooked. Here's an example of category names within grocery. Baby, toddler. You can see that this includes baby food, baby products, diapers, and wipes. Another example would be cereals hot. These are categories that are listed, among several others here on this slide. Category names. Here are a few other examples. Dairy, cooler, or perishable, meat alternatives, milk and cream, non-dairy beverages. These are just a few examples of some of the category names that would be found in this area. Freezer category examples: beverages, bread and baked goods, pizza, vegetables, meat alternatives. Again, a few examples that would be found within the freezer categories. Retail Training and Education Specialist Rebecca Catula is located in New Hampshire. Request protocol. Initiate a meeting to arrive at mutually agreed upon deliverables and due dates with Rebecca. A project request form will be sent to the facilitator confirming the expectations of the project. Each project request form will be tracked internally. Let's take a look at UNFI store design. What does store design do and why? Our mission: to support the survival and growth of the independent retailer in the face of rapidly increasing competition. Improve our current independent retail base by encouraging reinvestment through store design, layout, and fixtures and equipment. This also differentiates UNFI from the competition. Store planning is broken down into 4 areas. Store planning being the first, which would include store concepts, schematic designs, fixture planning. Interior design, which would include finishes, interior signage, ceiling and lighting plans, any millwork packages that may be applicable. Architecture from a third-party source is also available. What is not store planning and design? It is not store counseling. It is not planogramming. Fixture plan development. Set design goals and parameters within the store. Establish existing conditions. Present several space use options. Detail and finalize a floor plan, or create equipment list and specifications. How does store design set their fees? Fees are set based on store size and the type of project. UNFI store design is a UNFI investment in its retail customers. Our rates fall below competitive design services. Why does UNFI provide equipment support? This is for the store's benefit. They get the right equipment to include specifications. They get convenience, and they also get price. For the benefits of UNFI, it increases customers' loyalty and supports emerging product categories as well. What can be bought through store design? Display shelving, backroom shelving, refrigerated cases, traffic doors, and others that are listed here as well. What can't you buy? You cannot buy electronic point-of-sale equipment or used or reconditioned equipment. What is our role in equipment sales? We help the store to determine needs, specify equipment, provide drawings when needed. We source, price out prospective equipment, provide a quote or a proposal for a customer signature, place a purchase order with the supplier, monitor the shipment and advise customer on receiving and installation, receive vendor invoice, and finally bill the customer. Equipment program issues and clarifications. We have competitive pricing, not discounts. There is no financing available through store design. Down payments are required for orders over $2,000. 100% prepayment is required for new accounts. Items shipped from factory with shipping arranged by manufacturer. Warranties are manufacturers only. Where is UNFI store design located? Currently located in beautiful Mounds View, Minnesota. We'll be moving to our new home located in Prescott, Wisconsin in the spring of 2015. How to contact store design. You may contact store design at RCMServices@unfi.com or reach directly out to Brian Franks, store design manager. Also listed are other members of the staff. Depending on what area of expertise you're looking to review. Thank you.